Welcome back, eighth grade. It's time for the Diary of Anne Frank once again. We are in Act 2, Scenes 4 and 5. This is the last two scenes of the play. Make sure that you have all your necessary materials ready so that you can successfully do today's lesson. So when you do open up your document and you open up your play, make sure you scroll on down to where Scene 4 begins, which is on page 561 and will be at the bottom of the right column. Also, pay attention to the fact that the minute marker for today's recording is 58:22. So, when you go back to that link, which is in the Google Stream and it's also on top of your journal pages, just get as close you can to page or minute marker 58:22. So, when you press play,
Scene 4.
you're ready for the reading. So, again, make sure that the document is opened up so you can follow along with the play that was sent to you the first day that we did the reading. Make sure that you're listening to the actors read so that it'll help you to understand better. You're obviously only going to read what was assigned today because it's the very end of the play. And you're going to have a journal entry to submit when done. Those journals are super duper important. They're reflecting what you're going through. They're reflecting the effort that you're giving me, the respect that you have for yourself, the respect that you have for me and my class. So make sure that you're giving me thorough, quality answers. Fill in those pages. It is not a paragraph. Anne certainly wrote a lot more than just a paragraph each day. She wrote pages sometimes. So make sure that you're giving me effort that can maybe parallel hers a little bit. I've tried my best to make the prompts kind of connect a little bit to what Anne and the others were going through at each phase of our reading. And I'm hoping that you were able to draw some connections and you were able to do a good job at that. So make sure that the effort you're giving me is that of somebody ready for high school. This is one of the last things you're going to be doing for me ever. And I want it to be something that I can look back on 5 years from now and be proud of you and smile when I read it. It does not count if it's only 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 sentences. If you give me something with that little effort, I'm going to give it back to you to redo. So those of you who are trying to get away with only a few sentences, you're just putting more work on yourself because you're going to still be required to do more in order to make the expectation to pass the class. So do it right the first time and then save yourself a lot of aggravation later. If you want to journal to me on the days we don't meet, go ahead. That could be some extra credit, but that's not a requirement. We do not have any additional writing to do. It's just the journal, which needs to be submitted by 8 o'clock tonight. I will have my Zoom hours from 10 to 12. You can always pop in and visit. You can always ask questions there, or you can always email me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Good luck. Do your best. Make me proud. And I will talk to you soon, eighth graders. Bye.